so many bikes in front of the TU Graz. That means there must be something going on here. And guess what? There is something going on here. It's the Teconomy 2018. And let's have a look. You get in and you immediately get something for free in your hand. I like this. I like this. Okay. Now the real reason I'm here is because there's more free stuff. That's where I would have had French class yesterday, but I didn't because they already set up the room, so it was somewhere else. Okay, let's try and find the free food. Damn, that already looks quite empty. Should have come earlier. In previous years, they had actual proper lunch, like proper lunch, not just. But hey, free food is the best food. Just about in time to still get something. Almost worked for them at one point, but then didn't. I mean, this year would be the perfect year. Hold on, fish eye for effect. This year would be the perfect year for me to be here, because I mean, I'm graduating this year. So the previous years, whenever I've been here, I always said, well, I still need a few more years of studying, you know. But this year would be the right year. But the problem is that, you know, I'm not actually searching for a job. It's just, I mean, for one, I don't want to work in Austria. Don't like the effect enough, plus get too many other people on my shop. So, I don't want to work in Austria. I'll probably move to Paris, and all the companies here, or most of them, are Austrian. So, you know, that's not working. And then on the other hand, I probably don't want to work for big companies. And most of the companies, if not all of them, are rather big. So, yeah. Thank you. I mean, I can just walk around, have a look, get some, you know, merch, or whatever you call that. You probably don't call it merch, you call it marketing stuff. I mean, I'm not looking for any, I mean, I'm looking around, but I don't even know what I'm looking for. Like, thinking about it, even if like my favorite company was here, say, I don't know, Google was here and would, you know, try and get people to, yeah, sure, haha, another one. Even if Google was here and was trying to get me to work for them, I'll probably be like, yeah, you know what, Google, thanks for the offer, but kind of don't wanna. So yeah, and if even Google couldn't get me to actually speak to them properly, then there really is no point in me actually talking to the people here, you know? Because I know that I don't wanna... Well, maybe. This is a paper airplane throwing competition. The one who gets furthest wins the prize. Should we do a flight test? It's really bad. A few more modifications and it now flies a lot better. Oh no! Well, I tried. I got this bouncy thingy. See, bounces. It is 11:48. That means I have 1.5 more hours until I need to be at the customers. And that customer, I've already been at his place yesterday, and he needs more RAM for his computer, and I told him, yeah, just go to, I don't know, MediaMarkt or Saturn and buy some. Turns out MediaMarkt and Saturn don't sell RAM anymore. I'll think I'm gonna buy the memory for him, even if I won't get paid for that, but you know, that's just the kind of person I am. Besides, I mean, what else should I do? I mean, it's not like I have a meeting with my supervisor today that I should prepare a little more. No, I actually prepared well. I'm actually quite happy with what I prepared the past 3 days. So I really made good progress in the last 3 days. And I'm not afraid of the meeting anymore. So I'm really happy. But yeah, as I said, 1.5 hours. I think we're gonna go shopping, because Teconomy, although it's great, it is also not suited for me. I just don't want to work for big companies. Well, really, I don't want to work at all, but the small startups just sound so much nicer than proper companies that are like established and shit. Wait, because then you're just a little fish in a company, and I don't want to be a fish. Well, that was easier than expected. At first it was harder than expected because I called the shop where I was about to buy the memory, and they said, well, for medium PCs, like desktop PCs, sometimes what they do is they build in low voltage RAM. So we need to figure out if you have low voltage RAM or not. Because if you do, then I don't have that here. So basically what I did was, okay, fine, so I don't know what I need to buy. So I just go to the customer early and hope that he's alright with that. And he was alright with that. And we opened the PC and had a look. Guess what I found? Hold on, it's loud here, go outside. Guess what I found? I found that there were 2 memory banks in there with 2 GB each. Now I only saw 2 GB when I checked out the system. So I was like, okay, I see what's going on there. One of them was opened, so it wasn't properly plugged in. So I was like, aha, I'll just plug it in, close the computer, and it will work fine again with the 4 GB. I said it, I did it. Nice, the computer is now running smooth again. I also had to reinstall some programs that were making problems because, you know, they still use the hard drive too much and whatever, and I had to disable some auto start stuff and whatever. But now the computer is running smooth again and my customer is happy. And I only had to charge him for half an hour. And yeah, I'm done. I didn't have to buy RAM. It's all fine. It's cool. My customers are happy. I am happy. Now I have, well, not quite 2 hours before my meeting, so I could go back to Teconomy and get some more free stuff. Sheet load of bikes. But that also looks cool. GoPro, can you please? Can you please? Well, my new camera is not gonna be any better. I get a new camera? Yes, I will. Yesterday I bought myself a new camera. More on that tomorrow. Always wanted to have something like this. I mean, it's branded, but well, that's more my kind of area. I just advised them on how to take a creative Facebook photo, and then they advised me on how awesome it would be to work for them. But I said I want to go to Paris, and well, then they said, oh, we also do Paris, but mainly consulting. So theoretically, I mean, they sounded really nice, and it sounds like they have a great climate. Like, it sounds like they have a good, you know, working climate and shit. But wouldn't every company say that about themselves? I think every company would say that about themselves. Thus, it's not, you know, that can't really trust them. I could at least give them a try, maybe, but let's be honest, I probably won't give them a try. But I'm just around to get some free stuff. Free stuff! Wrong way around. Free stuff! I'm just here for free stuff. I mean, he made me take it, okay? I know that I'm not gonna apply, but he made me take it. But I also took this, so theoretically I could already burn it. But I mean, you always need fire, but possibly not in a room with that many people. It's interestingly fun to go to people. They ask you, hey, do you want a job in software development? And I'm like, yeah, I should want a job in software development, but no. They were nice. They asked me, hey, do you want to be a software engineer? I was like, no. Hey, do you want to be a project manager? I'm gonna take a pear. Something healthy. So that was interesting for me because I saw that even as a computer guy, I can just start in the project management, like with talking to customers and stuff. Of course, I would need to know the software, and therefore it's handy to, you know, be a software kind of guy. But that was really cool for me to see that with my studies, I can not only do the software engineering part, I can also do the talking to customers, which I like to do a lot better, because I really don't like to sit in front of the computer. But again, my main problem with that sort of shit is that it's based in Graz, but I'm pretty sure that I'll find something. Like if the company is international enough, if I would find such a company like, say, in Paris, I should be fine with English. Like, because I don't speak French. So I'll find something in Paris, don't worry. I'll just go to a fair in Paris and I'll just speak English, and then I will be fine. I just need to go to Paris for that. Oh, guess what I'm doing in 4 days? This is a great place to get, you know, pens. But here at Lakeside, my friends from Klagenfurt, they even had, you know, pencils. I mean, pencils are also nice. Am I an idiot? Possibly. Do I like it? Yes. Should I go to a meeting? I have time. Yeah. Yeah. See, I'm even promoting my channel. And now I also have something to write in. I mean, not like I ever need paper, but if I ever need paper, I now have paper. Hooray. Oh, I already had too much stuff and protein smoothies. But hey, there's a launch with cafe and more protein smoothies. Woo! Well, that at least looks good. I mean, you really see that IAESTE is like rich. That sort of buffet. I mean, and those sort of perks. I mean, they have like, yes, demonstrated. Rich guys. I mean, at one point I should really stop, but that point is not here yet. Well, that point is here if I need to go to my meeting, which I should do in like 10 minutes. Finally something useful. Right, that was good. Meeting will be fine. I mean, I'm super well prepared, right? I mean, I didn't do anything for a whole month and then I worked full speed for 3 days. So I faked the whole lack of a month of work. Yeah. Should be fine, 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 should be fine. It was alright. It's so fun with my supervisor every time, literally every time. Like this time, I had an outline of what I'm actually gonna do in my master's thesis, right? So first thing we discuss is the research question. And of course, we basically almost changed the whole master thesis. But in a way that I really like, because now one part of the thesis falls out that I wasn't that enthusiastic about. Now it's really just about data set generation and pre-processing. And I like my data, you know me. So this is really a topic that I really can get behind, you know, so nice. Now, if you excuse me, I'm gonna quickly pop by my place and then I'm gonna go to the Google. And you go make your backup.